Next is the sixth contestant, Tim Brackett. Why do firemen walk the way they walk? Why do firemen walk the way they walk? Tim Brackett.
Picture the scene. It was lunchtime in a crowded cafe. Standing room only. Wait! Stop! It's too late. The man had already taken a giant bite of the extra jalapeno hamburger. He went off like an air raid siren. They then made a fatal mistake by taking a giant gulp of air. He had his hands around his throat. His eyes were bulging out. He was choking up worse than a politician. As losing on election day. When everybody was in the restaurant, we were caught off guard. This doesn't happen every day. When all of a sudden, out from behind the gentleman, the door swings open, and out comes walking his fireman. No, wait. Out comes swaggering his fireman. Why do firemen walk the way they walk? Because they have their own calendar? I tell that fireman, he didn't miss a beat though. He comes swaggering out of the bathroom. He saw the man choking. He quickly assessed the situation. He reached over and grabbed the man, put him up to him, threw his arms around the man, put his fists right in the pit of the man's stomach, gave a couple of quick thrusts. And out come all the jalapenos. And everything else. He was blowing chunks like a confetti machine. It landed on the walls, on the people, even a little baby. Okay, I won't tell you what it looked like. Fireman rears back and the other man a big slap on the back. The man goes, he looked over the fireman. Fireman goes, "You're welcome." He swaggered on up to the counter and began to order himself a large hamburger combo. We're all kind of sat around in shock and awe, a little grossed out, but nonetheless, he just saved a man's life. Right on. When all of a sudden the man's radio goes off. He goes, "We have a 411. He goes, "A 411? He grabbed his radio, goes, "411? I'll take that." He dashed out the door, jumped in his fire truck, hit the lights in his siren, and off he's racing to the scene of the 411. Well, he rapidly arrived on location, and there it is, a 411 in progress. A cat stuck in a tree. Fireman gets out of the truck. There's a little old lady standing there going, "Oh, my poor kitty. My poor kitty." Fireman walks up, "What seems to be the problem, ma'am?" "Well, my kitty got stuck in a tree. And by the way, I have 2 calendars. Mr. September." Thank you very much. The fireman quickly assessed the situation. Reached over the fire truck, pulled out the fire hose, aimed it up at the cat. Oh yeah. About that time, the little lady goes, Wait, Mr. September, what are you doing?" He goes, "Well, ma'am, even though that's about a 12 to 14 pound tomcat, these cats are more afraid of water than they are of heights. We're going to apply a little water to the top of the tree and simulate some rain falling. Cat be more afraid of water than the height, but climb down its own accord, and everything will be all right." She goes, "Well, okay." Aimed the fire hose over there, goes, "Hit it, boys." Turn the fire hose on, open that fire hose. Whoosh, water comes shooting out, wide open. Whoosh, hit that cat, dead bullseye. Cat was soaring about 27 yards to the backyard. Fireman goes, "Don't worry, ma'am. When he collides with the fence, he'll stop him." "Well, no, he cleared the fence. He's in your neighbor's backyard, all right." She goes, "Well, my neighbor don't have a backyard. He's got a pool." "He's at a pool?" About that time, the conversation was abruptly interrupted by these blood-curdling screams. screams echoing from the neighbor's backyard. Help me! Oh God, help me! Get him off! The fireman raced into the backyard. He looks over the fence, and there's a man standing by a pool with a 12-pound, wet, infuriated tomcat on his head. Looked like Freddy Krueger. The man's screaming, oh God, get him off me! Get him off! Fireman, he quickly assessed the situation. Push the man right in the pool. Up pops the cat, swims on out, shakes off his paws. Looked over the fireman goes, the fireman goes, you're welcome. The cat runs off on his own accord. About that time, the little Indian comes running up and goes, he can't swim. He looks at the neighbor, sure enough, there's a neighbor at the bottom of the pool. He sank faster than the Titanic. Well, the fireman, he quickly assessed the situation. Threw his radios off, dove down to the bottom of the pool, grabbed the man, swam over to the shallow end, lifted the man up. The man wasn't breathing. Wrapped his arms around the man, gave the man a couple of quick squeezes. Boosh! Out gushed all the water. Reached back, gave the man a big slap on the back. The man goes, he looked at the fireman. You're welcome. Fireman climbs out of the pool, walks up to the little lady and goes, that makes 3 lives saved to date. Swaggered on up to the truck, got back in the truck and headed back to the restaurant to finish his hamburger combo. That, ladies and gentlemen, answers the question as to why the firemen walk the way they walk. Mr. Tozer.